8 billion people, that's a lot of mouths to feed, and Mother Earth is struggling to meet demand. We all want the best for our families, so how do you get the delicious food while conserving some of our planet's resources? Well, here to tell us is award-winning TV host, best-selling cook author, Chef Jernard Wells, who also knows about feeding the crowd. He is a father of 9. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Chef. How you doing?
I am doing good, and yourself?
I'm doing good. Before we get started, I know I got some questions. Family of 9, nine people you're cooking for. What in the world is that?
Hey, not only am I the client, but I'm the president. 5 girls and 4 boys, but I'm retired.
Well, so you know very well about, of course, making sure that we are healthy eating and, of course, sustainability eating, which is important. So tell me a little bit about that.
You know, one of the biggest things is, as I say, we know we got 8 billion plus people in this world, and one of the things that we do is we consume, we eat. So I got nine that's contributing to that 8 billion number. My goal is to teach the world and teach my children how to be more sustainable when it comes to what we eat and what we consume, and how to change the landscape of our plate for so many reasons, not only for the environment and the world that we're living in, but also from a health perspective, so that we feel more good with what we're consuming and we feel good about it at the same time.
Yeah, I like that because I'm looking right now and that looks good. That looks good what you're showing me right now. I'm ready to eat. But what's really cool too is that you're showing us ways that we can swap things out to have a healthier meals for our families.
Yes, and that's what's so important. Now, I want everybody to know that Nature's Fine products are amazing straight out of the container, straight out of the box. But when you get home, you're like, okay, do I eat it like this or what do I do? And what I always say is take those dishes that you love, swap those ingredients out with this right here. Trust me, the experience, the taste is just as amazing, if not better. But overall, you feel good. Like, take, for instance, my creamy Cajun pasta right here. Starts off with Nature's Fine dairy-free cream cheese, the chive and onions, butternut squash, roasted corn, cherry tomatoes, wilted spinach, little bow tie pasta. Fold that cream cheese into it to make a nice, good creamy sauce. Finish it off with Cajun spices and Nature's Fine meatless breakfast patties. And what I love about them, because like my boys and my sons, they're always working and talking about how they got to bulk up on protein. The meatless breakfast patties contain 11 grams of protein per serving and 75% less fat. So you're getting the best of both worlds.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm already hungry. I like this. But let's talk about the health benefits of this, because that's one thing that we are all watching, and that is, of course, our health for us.
Yes, that's what's so important. And one of the things is Nature's Fine creates food using 5 protein, a nutritional fungi protein. So when you think 5, think fungi, because the way it breaks down, you're consuming energy. You're consuming energy and you're burning energy. So you don't want all the lag that you would normally get from eating certain food products, certain items out here. Also, when it comes to dealing with the cream cheese, I'm a huge cream cheese lover. I start my morning off instantly with a bagel with some cream cheese spread over. Dairy-free cream cheese, and you can't even tell the difference. That's why so many people are like, okay, I know you're saying it's good for me, but how does it taste? Guess what? You get the best of both worlds. As they say, you can have your cake and eat it too when it comes to this right here. But also, a nutritional fungi protein grows in Yellowstone National Park. That's where some of its origins are from. And when we think about that, you think about, okay, it's growing in Yellowstone Park. Imagine being able to grow your crops, grow your food, grow your vegetation 365 days out of the year, rain, sleet, or snow. That's how fungi grows. And that's why it's so good for the environment. And then more importantly, it has the umami flavor, that savoriness that we love and we desire when it comes to eating the meal.
Well, I like that. See, we're kind of like going back to what our forefathers were doing, and that was, again, eating the fungi, eating what our planet produces for us, which I love. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
And with that said, I love this. I love that you have Sustainable Sunday with your family. What is that?
Sustainable Sunday is the day of all about not enriching and eating. Not only are we eating, but once my children come together, because I got so many different eaters in the house now. One that doesn't eat dairy, one that's a vegetarian, one that wants to go heavy on the protein. So I teach them unique ways on how to create these meals. But what we're doing is we're focusing from the vegetation side of it. And I allow them to cook so that they get comfortable with experimenting in the kitchen. Because anytime you cook, that's what you're doing. You're experimenting. No two recipes, as I say, are created equal. I can give you the same exact recipe and you can create it, and I guarantee you it'll taste somewhat different. And it's because of the hands that's touching it, and it's also because of what herbs, what spices, because when you cook, you should cook the way you love it. So imagine knowing about your vegetation. Imagine knowing about your fungi when you're going to the local grocery store, going to your local produce station, going to your local food monger to grab what you want to get, and then coming back and creating something immaculate with it. And that's what I teach my kids how to do on Sunday. But more importantly, it's about the love that we share together around the dinner table. And since we come together, I use that as a way to teach them.
I like that. Chef, this is awesome, especially 9 kids. It's awesome that you can do this and make everything very healthy too. So it's awesome. Where can people find more information?
naturesfine.com. Go to naturesfine.com, download some of these cool recipes as they get out of the box, as well as you can find the local grocery stores near you. Your local Sprout store typically is right around the corner. Run in, grab you some Nature's Fine products, and tell them Chef Jernard sent you.
Well, Chef Jernard, I'm on my way because I like that dish in front of you. That looks so good. All right. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.